Hi, Joe Mardalona here. Welcome back again to my vlog. Today I was struggling to uh, find a topic for today's vlog, but I decided to post it on Facebook and ask my friends what they think I um, should create today. And to my surprise, I didn't really expect. A couple people has responded, and they were asking what is the best editing tool, how to be you po, and paano makadagit og chicks, which means in English how to pick up girls, which I don't do. And others wanted me to do more of a challenge, like going to a setting or setting the scene and using what is available to make a photo great. Others are also asking about my editing style and how to edit like me, and others are asking how to take photos in low light situations. One commented as well how to eat kebab. Anyway, I choose to answer the first question for today's vlog. What is the best editing tool? For me, before I started photography, I tried to try out editing tools so that I will know how to process my photos when I'm going to start. So for me, if you're using mobile, the best editing tool for me is Snapseed. I don't use that a lot because I don't really want to edit mobile photos. If I post them, I just want them to be as natural as possible. I did that before, but I realized it's better to be natural if I'm using mobile phone, iPhone. And if you want to shoot scenery, Snapseed is really good because you can edit the contrast, the high tones, the low tones, and the highlights and the shadows, and make it really sharp and the color pop up. So I would recommend Snapseed if you're using mobile. But I'm more of portrait photography, so the best editing tool for me is none other than the Photoshop. When I started using Photoshop, it was really overwhelming. Like, there's a lot of buttons. I have no idea, no clue again how to use it. And as I come to use it, I realized that it's really amazing tool. Like, you can do anything with Photoshop. There are three major things why I decided, or why I choose Photoshop as the best editing tool. First is there are things that you cannot do with other app. You can only do it in Photoshop. And first, that is you can make things. You can add things that are not there on your Photoshop, on your photo in Photoshop, like this one. And also you can make things disappear if you have a really busy background, or if you just don't like the background and you want them to get out of the photo, then you can do it with Photoshop, which is I don't think you can do it with other app. Maybe you can, but I don't know any other app that you can use it. It's quite hot today. Anyway, so the third thing, which is the best reason why I always use Photoshop for my photos, except for if I have to mass edit, like if I go for a birthday, or if I go for an event and there's loads of photos that I need to edit, then I'm going to opt for Lightroom. Lightroom is really good because you can add the same settings to the photos in just one click. So it's good with time management. But if I'm going to edit photos, like just 1, 2, 3 photos, then I really would like to use Photoshop. For this reason, And that reason is you can do the best retouching ever with Photoshop. So with retouching, all the professional retouchers, they all use Photoshop. It's just because with Photoshop you can edit, like it's very natural edit. You can take the blemishes, clean the face, clean the skin without making it look fake. So that's really good. So those are the three reasons why I think Photoshop is the best editing tool. But as a bonus today, I'm gonna show you an overview of how I retouch a photo. And I'm gonna show you the step-by-step process. It's gonna take ages for me to finish this tutorial. Maybe I am going to do that next time. But for today, I'm just gonna show you on how I edit or how I retouch photos on Photoshop. Let's check this out.
This is you and in fire, then we shall all burn together. Watch the flames climb high into the night, calling out, Father, oh, stand by and we will watch the flames burn over and on the mountainside. And if we should die, we should all die together. Raise a glass of wine.
So that's it. You've seen how I edit, how I retouch using Photoshop. Needless to say, Photoshop is the best editing tool ever. Not just for me, but for most of the photographers out there. To wrap things up, why I think Photoshop is the best editing tool. First and foremost, you can add anything which is not in the picture into the photo to make it one nice photo, like so unreal photos. And number two, you can make things disappear using Photoshop, although I didn't show it to you, but you've seen it in many pictures. And the last thing, but not the least, is the retouching. With Photoshop, you can retouch like a pro. And that's it. I hope you appreciate the overview of my retouching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and see you guys next time.